here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards. This tough and rugged light heavyweight is always looking for a good brawl.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Swing and a miss with that hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place, they will spot it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. No defense for that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be... And there goes Jacobs. He's down.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk about Jacobs in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Do you believe this? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can they figure out the combination to this thing?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Let's talk about Richards in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just relax and breathe. Take a minute. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe. You're not tired. You're doing so much work. Come on. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You're just sort of you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. How much work have you put in the gym?
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That jab doesn't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Misses with the jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe. You're not tired. You're doing so much work. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You're just sort of you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices. You go out there and just box in. Don't be stupid. Get your second win back out there. Just go out there now and just box in. Don't be stupid. Round. Go out there, box in, get your breath back, and then we'll go out there, boxing, get your breath back, and then we'll go again.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Listen, you're not
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw the hook, didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. From this moment forward, they ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook had to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.